One two one two 1212. Check it out. Check it out. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds. Doggie Diamonds TV is the YouTube. It's the Keep It 1000 show. Talk about something that haunts me often. It's something that Tupac said, and I want to see what y'all think about this. But run the intro real quick. Yeah. So this is Doggie Diamonds. It's the Keep It 1000 show on YouTube. Um, it's funny, like it's actually Halloween today, and I'm talking about something that haunts me, and it's something that Tupac said. It's something that Rec. When I say Rec, whenever you hear me say Rec, I'm talking about M Rec, same person, but I just call him Rec because I know him for so long, so we never really say somebody's whole page. Shout out to everybody in the chat room, but it's something that Tupac said in the song. I want to read this lyric. And the reason why this haunts me, because I know many of you out there, this also will resonate with you because it resonates with me. And it has to do with when you're creative. It has something to do with, your job, just all walks of life. So I want to read something to you. And I'm going to tell you the line that resonates with me the most, that I think about often and I don't follow. And this is why I be in the mental predicament that I be in sometimes with my creativity. So it's from the Tupac song off the Don Killuminati 7-Day Theory album called Blasphemy. It's a song called Blasphemy, and it's the first verse when Tupac says, "My family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers, struggling known to hustle, screaming fuck they feelings. I got advice from my father, all he told me was this: nigga, get off your ass if you plan to get rich. There's 10 rules to the game, but I'll share with you too. No niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do." Wow. 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 Now, so why does that resonate with me so much? No niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. No niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. So, a lot of times, when you're creating, if you're a creative person, when you get dressed, when you get on the bus, no niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. Blasphemy. That line haunts me. No niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. Meaning that no matter what you do, no matter what you do, somebody gonna talk shit about you. No matter what you do, people gonna come in the chat room knowing that they don't like you and hate you. People gonna go on your Instagram. People gonna come to your job. People gonna come by where you work and hate you no matter what. No matter what you do. People gonna hate you whatever you do. And I'm saying that to everybody who's creative. When you creating, somebody gonna talk shit to you. No matter what you do. Somebody going to always have something negative to say about whatever it is you're doing. So you know what? Do what you want to do, what feel good in your heart. When you talk to your people and they don't have a problem with you doing, do you. Now I'm saying all this to say, I find myself when I'm creating shit, and sometimes the comments and sometimes the criticism, it starts to get to me a little bit because I want to please everybody. I want people to as people, we want everybody to like us. We want everybody to love what we do. We want everybody to appreciate what we do. But that shit ain't possible. It ain't possible. You say, yo, I want to make this cake. And I want everybody to like the cake. I want people to say this cake tastes good. And everybody might love the cake, but there's always going to be one person that's just going to say that cake is nasty. Why? Because you made it. It ain't because the cake is nasty. It's because they got a problem with you. So trying to please people, that shit ain't going to work. And the shit is, reason why I'm saying all of this, because it's a method to my madness. Creatively, I started feeling like I was censoring myself. I feel like I was doing shit that I wanted everybody to like me for. I want everybody to be like, yo, I fuck with this dude. But then I realized, yo, everybody ain't gonna fuck with me. Everybody not gonna fuck with me. Everybody not gonna like what you do. Everybody not gonna like what you do. And that's what all this shit is about. I didn't build my channel based off of nobody give a fuck when I talk about health. Look at the views. Nobody give a fuck when I talk about nobody give a fuck when I talk about health. Nobody give a fuck when I talk about, how to live. Nobody give a fuck when I talk about real shit. Everybody want that fuck shit. Believe it or not. But then when you do it, people say, you gossiping. Well, I did a video with Choke No Joke. Hundreds of thousands of views. Hundreds of thousands of views. I did a video about how to eat to live. 1,000. And then I said to myself, hold on. You sitting here trying to give people life with the shit you say and do. They don't want no life. And I'm not saying y'all in the chat room, so don't think that I'm singling anybody out. I'm just saying the masses. So you have to balance it. You gotta, the positive is dope, but people be wanting that fuck shit. People be wanting that foul shit. People be wanting that low down dirty shit. If that's not the case, why is the Shade Room? Why is Media Takeout? Why is all these channels? Why is these shit so big? These shits is humongous. Why? And it's regular people subscribe to that shit. So I'm sitting here racking my brain like, yo, I gotta do a video. Yo, I want to see people, I want to see people live. I want to see people, and I'm doing that shit, and I'm like, yo, hold up. You fucking yourself up trying to be goddamn Gandhi, a goddamn good Samaritan out here, and nobody gives a fuck. I see motherfucking pimps, hustlers, scammers on YouTube get donations. Niggas buying their merch. Sending them money. And I'm like, oh shit. You somebody who been putting it on for a minute. And I ain't gonna be no Little Richard of this shit. I ain't gonna be the one that talking about I never won no Grammy and no shit, cause I get mine. You understand what I'm saying? But when you do what you do, you realize you're trying to please people. You put on the fucking shirt you put on. You put the shirt on and then you say, yo, somebody always gonna look and say, yo, fuck his shirt. For no ass reason. You ain't even do nothing. You might have drew something. You might have drew a mural of somebody who passed away in the hood, and everybody, you want to pay homage to the person, and there's always gonna be somebody that's just like, man, fuck that nigga drawing for no ass reason. So you find yourself like, damn, I wanted everybody to like what I was doing. I wanted everybody to fuck with me. Nah, it ain't gonna work like that. It seemed like the only way you get love is when motherfuckers hate you. Because people rather show you hate than love. That's the saddest shit. People rather show you hate. And when you talk real shit, this is the funny shit, right? When you talk real shit, people say you emotional, you whine, you cry, because people don't want you to express yourself. See, it's as black people, it's taboo for you to express yourself. Everybody's supposed to be walking around with a smile on their face and be positive all the time and act like they don't have a fucking rent due tomorrow. Everybody's supposed to act like they rent ain't due tomorrow and they know they money ain't right, or they money is check to check, or you know they doing what they gotta do. And that's what's happening. So when you're a person who express yourself and you talk real shit for real people, they put a title on you, they put a label on you. They say, oh, this nigga's always complaining. He's emotional. Well, how could you not be emotional and complain when you see when you see all the real shit that's going on? You got to talk about that shit, because if you don't talk, you hold it in. And when you hold it in, pressure bust pipes. Rent is due tomorrow. And some of y'all out there don't even got it. Unfortunately. But you're supposed to go on social media and act like it's all good. And then when you say, damn, I'm trying to get this rent. Oh, why you complaining? Get your ass up and get a job. And it ain't that easy for everybody. A lot of people are trying. A lot of people are attempting shit hard. And those are the people that I speak for. Those are the people that I speak to. And the reason why I speak on certain shit, not because necessarily that I'm going through certain things, but I speak for the voiceless. It's millions of us, people out here that's fucked up. And nobody speaks for the demographic of people that's fucked up, because everybody acting like they got it all good. Everybody fronting. Shit, you know a motherfucker takes 16 pictures to get to that one picture. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fucking takes 16 pictures to get that one picture. Ask anybody who I take a picture with. They be like, yo, fucking, how that picture? Yo, listen, man, it's a picture. I'm not going to be fucking sitting here doing 400 pictures to get that one picture. You know what I'm saying? All the shit that we went through as a people, all the shit that we go through, how could you not have emotions? See, we laugh at each other and say, yo, you emotional and all that shit. That's the problem now. We don't got enough emotions towards one another. All we have is hate for one another. But we don't have any positive emotions towards one another. If it's, you got to say to your homie, your brother, yo, I love you. Pause. Think about that shit. You can't even say to your own homie, your own brother, your physical brother, your blood brother, I love you. You got to say pause. You can't even express yourself without having a disclaimer, because they made normal shit not normal. That's what I talk about in my parallel universe video. But then I realized, yo, you got to be you. Tupac said, it resonated with me, no niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. No niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. No niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. Think about it, right? Somebody come up to you and they say, yo, somebody you know, not somebody, I want to say somebody you know, somebody you know. Could be a friend, family member, whatever. They come and they say, yo, you got $10? I'm fucked up. I'm short on my rent. I need $50 towards my rent. You got $10? You pull out a little bit of money. You give them $10. Don't you know that motherfucker gonna get mad at you? Don't you know they gonna get mad at you? Because they said they needed 50. They asked you for 10 and you gave them 10. They didn't ask you for 50. They asked you for 10 and you gave them $10 that they asked for, and they gonna get mad at you. They gonna walk away and say, this motherfucker pulled out a pocket full of money and only gave me $10. And I told him I needed 50. No, you told me you needed 50, but you asked me for 10. You said you needed 50, but you asked me for 10 and I gave you 10. And motherfucker gonna get mad at you. And you didn't have to give them shit. That's what I'm saying. People gonna hate you for whatever you do. Tupac song, Blasphemy. And I really started thinking, I'm like, yo, my channel, my following was built on exposing shit, on putting the truth out there. I gotta get back to what I do. I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers gonna say, oh, you gossiping, or you chatty patty and all this shit. You know, this shit they made up to deter you from being great. The fuck is chatty patty? The person who say chatty patty be chatty pattying. So now you at a point where you're trying to please people, because I'm not a fucking gossiper. So I start saying, well, I ain't doing that type shit. That's gossip. But then I start thinking about it. Hold up. That's all motherfuckers want is gossip. You can't do no video saying no shit. That shit ain't, listen, nobody cares about that shit. That shit is crazy though. I'm still gonna do things like that. But nobody gives a fuck about that. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Only thing is for sale and has a market is death and destruction. And you live in a market. You live in a place where if you don't have capital, you're not going to make it. You're not going to live. You're not going to be able to survive. And I'm not talking about getting money to go buy a fucking house or no shit like that and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But, oh, and another announcement. I found my wallet. Now look. I made the video, the curse of the iPhone. The curse has been lifted. I'll tell y'all a story. I told y'all the story. So let me get some music for this story really quick. Hold on. So, I was going down the street because I had to go to TD Bank and get my new cards. So I'm on my way to TD Bank and I see a bus coming, one of the same buses that I got on. So I stopped the bus driver and said, I lost my wallet the other day. How could I get my wallet? Do I got to go to 34th Street and go to Lost and Found? He said, no. Every borough has a bus depot. So I said, okay, cool. So I said, where's the bus? He said, call 511. So I called 511 and I said, hey, my name is Gregory Lewis. Did y'all find my wallet? They said, matter of fact, we do have your wallet. I'm like, y'all got my wallet? Holy shit. So I'm figuring that having my wallet, all my credit cards gonna be gone. My money, I only had $20 in there. My $20 gonna be gone, but my bank cards, everything gonna be gone. So I'm like, fuck it. So I'm like, where you're located? So where I was walking to TD Bank, they just happened to be located in that direction. Mind you, this was the day after the nor'easter where I should have set my ass in the house. But me, being hard-headed, fiending for this phone, I go there. That's how I lost my wallet on the bus. So I'm on my way. I go to the bus station. I tell them, yo, I have my passport. So I had my passport. That was my former ID. So I pull up my passport and say, my name is such and such. I'm here for my wallet. The security guard at the MTA gave me a pass to go in there. So I go to the lost and found. So I say, hey, my name is Gregory Lewis. I'm here for my wallet. He said, how the hell you lose that big wallet? I said, yo, man, I was on the bus. I told him the story that I told y'all the other day. So he gives me my wallet. And all my credit cards are in there. My bank cards is in there. And my money. And my $20 was in there. So shout out to the good people of New York City. I have faith in New York City again. Because they didn't steal my $20. They didn't steal my credit cards. They didn't steal my bank cards, my gift cards. They didn't take my ID. Everything was in my wallet. Do you know how motherfucking crazy that is? But then I started saying to myself, reason why your wallet was there, because you're not a fuck nigga. If you a fuck nigga sometimes, the universe gonna handle you. When I'm on them buses and them trains, I give my seat up to pregnant women. I give my seat up to elderly women. I give my seat up to any woman. And I rarely even sit down. And if I do sit down because I'm dead tired, I give my seat up. Every woman I ever seen go past me with a baby carriage, I always ask them, do they need help up the steps? Every single time. Every single time I help every pregnant woman up the steps and down the steps with their baby carriage, their shopping bag, their bags, whatever. This is what I do. This is the way my grandmother raised me. I was in a pouring down rain one day and I seen an elderly woman walking past me with no umbrella. I gave her my umbrella. I'd rather get wet. And I told her, I said, Grandma, I'd rather get wet and catch pneumonia than you. And I do that shit all the time. Every day of my life, I hold the door open for people. Every day. And that's just was embedded in me. It ain't no fucking act. It ain't even nothing to think about. It's just something that I do. Because I'm not here to, I could give up my seat. I'm a fucking man. And I believe in being a man at all times. And women, we have to make sure the women is okay. And the children. I be seeing dudes on there sitting down and they see these fucking women come on there with their kids and you sitting down. I be like, nigga, get up. I'm like, yo, you don't see her with kids? Why you sitting down? It was this fucking fat dude that took up 2 seats on the bus one day. I'm just looking at him. And every time he caught eye contact with me, I was just like, Tch. He was kind of big, so I didn't want to really say nothing to him because I would have had to fuck him up on the bus. But the thing is, it don't cost you nothing to be a good person to people. And when you a good person to people, I know they say nice guys finish last. And I know that shit feel like that shit sometimes. But you got to do what's right. And what's right now for us is for you to get what you got to get to go where you got to go. And that don't mean fucking selling out. You understand? See, because we got to talk about this whole sellout shit one day. We definitely have to cover that because I think people are getting it twisted. I think people believe that success and achieving shit is selling out. And that's not what that means. That's not what that means. We really got to have some real dialogue on what is selling out. Because I think some of us subscribe to this whole poor righteous teacher shit. And that's cool. But I can't subscribe to the whole poor thing. But I also don't subscribe to doing shit that I know I have no business doing for money. That's detrimental to myself and others for money. So a lot of times we're independent content creators and we ask for donations, we ask for things. People be hating on that. Like, listen, how you think How do you think PBS and presidents are elected? They're elected via donations. Do you think they raise the money themselves to go run for president? They be raising money to explore running for president. And how people was bitching about me asking for $1. And it's people y'all donated to ain't never make do on shit. And the funniest shit was when motherfuckers, when I asked for $1, I showed you what I bought. I showed you what I bought with the money that you gave me. I showed you. Why you think this audio so goddamn clear? Why you think you see all this theatrics on the screen? That's what I did with the money that I got. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say, for the people just coming into the room right now, for the people who walk in the room and somebody's listening, always remember, they gonna hate you for whatever you do. Do you. Do what's in your heart. Talk to your people. Talk to your family. Talk to your loved ones. If they don't have a problem with what you're doing, do what you gotta do to please the people who love you, because some motherfucking people don't give a fuck about you. The Tupac lyric is, in Blasphemy, know that they gonna hate you for whatever you do. Just remember that. Like we come in and we look at the chat room and we start engaging with people on some negative shit. And then I said to myself, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you engaging stupid motherfuckers? Because at the end of the day, they're here looking at you. If they hate you, if they got a problem with you, they showing you love because they could be doing other shit, but they here fucking with you. So who's really the loser? Who's really the piece of shit? Because I'm minding my motherfucking business. I didn't say, yo, haters come here. I never talk about haters. I never say, yo, haters, I want haters and none of that shit. Nah, we want everybody to fuck with us. But they don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't. So at the end of it all, what I'm saying to y'all, somebody said my baby mamas are my enemies. Wow. The funniest shit to y'all out there. You going to work, your 9 to 5. Salute to everybody with a 9 to 5. Salute to everybody with a 9 to 5. Salute to everybody with a 9 to 5. I want y'all to know I have a lot of respect for y'all. To everybody who gets up from 9 to 5, 8 to 6. Everybody who works. I do not feel like I hear people say the working man is a sucker. I do not agree with that. Somebody has to do the job. Somebody has to operate the bus. Somebody has to operate the train. Somebody has to ring up your bag. Somebody has to tell you where to work. Where to go. Somebody has to give you directions. So shout out to everybody with a job. So I do not ever want you to think that you have a job and now you are a sucker. Only time you're a sucker when you have a job is when you're not doing your goddamn job. Do your damn job. So, when you at work and you working, always take time to do your hobbies and things that you love. You know, take a little time for yourself. I don't care if it's video, because everybody's not rich. I'm telling y'all, man. Everybody's acting like they're rich. Everybody acting like they got it. Everybody acting like they got money. People are really, really fucking struggling out here. Seriously. A lot of people are struggling. They are fronting. A lot of people are fronting and struggling. So if you got a job, salute to you. I want to salute everybody with a job. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you, listen, I don't care if you work at Checkers. There is no job that you can have that you should be ashamed of. That's a legitimate 9 to 5 job. So anybody who get legal money, salute to you. Salute to you. because we have to change that. We have to really, really change this mindset of, oh, you got a job, you ain't shit. Oh, you ain't shit, you work at fucking McDonald's. Or you ain't shit, you work at Burger King. Or you ain't shit. That shit is corny. That shit is corny. Because the motherfucker who telling you that you ain't shit probably don't even have a job they self. And they probably scam people or sell drugs or do some fuck shit. Or a robber. I had a long, well, I guess I could put this out there. I was talking to Glasses Malone today. Shout out to G, Glasses Malone. That's my homie. And we was talking about how a thief is a piece of shit. And I'm a, recovering, I robbed people before. It's just some Brooklyn shit, But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. When we used to rob the Chinese, man, we used to eat the food. Like, we didn't rob people just to do it. We actually ate the food. We was actually hungry. And the pizza man, we would eat the food. We did the shit because we was hungry. So somebody said it's 2018. Niggas talking about jobs. Jobs are outdated. Catch up. Spoken like a real fucking asshole. Everybody got a job. Everybody has a fucking job. If you a parent, that's a job. 24-hour job. 7 days a week. But this is what I'm saying. Everybody wants to be a boss. Everybody wants to be the jack of all trades and master of none. But let me get back to my story with Glasses Malone. We was talking about thievery and thieves. And he was like, yo, that you a piece of shit. Because when he made sense, he said, yo, think about it. People work for they shit, and then you come with a gun and say, give me that shit. That's some sucker shit when you really think about it. And it really is. Cat burglars and people breaking in your house and sneak thieving, that is some sucker shit when you really think about it. I never really thought about that shit. And he was like, yo, if that's the case, go rob a bank or some shit like that. Well, I don't want to say everything G said, but shout out to Glasses Malone. He really put that shit in its proper perspective today. Glasses Malone got a crazy project coming too. Also, I got an artist that I'm gonna start working with too. His name is Marley Veli Shakur. Dude said, bitch here is IRS and new, he can't even spell, a new era, machines taking over jobs, catch up. Who got to operate the machine? Did the machine make the man or did the man make the machine? Y'all stuck in the past. No, we're in the present. We're in the now. Who operate the machine? Do machines make themselves or do man make the machine? So the person who made the machine, what do they have? Is it not their job to make a machine? This is what I'm saying. You stupid, you think it's the goddamn Jetsons world. Anyway, just know, when you got a job, they gonna hate you. See? They gonna hate you for whatever you do. Tupac said it. I know Tupac said a lot of profound shit. He said a lot of shit that was very, very inflammatory. Even from this video, this shit that he got was a very inflammatory song. Inflammatory. But when I think about Tupac, I always try to extract the good things that I got from him. One person can operate million machines that take people out from work. Y'all right though. So when the machine break down, who got to fix the machine? The operator or the person who fix it? That's somebody that need a job, right? So I'm saying, like, jobs are never going to be outdated. Sometimes your job is looking for a job. Sometimes your job is looking for a job. So, all right, because this is something that's healthy. I don't. If I disrespected you in any way, I called you stupid. My bad. Because I just see that you're a little uninformed. So my job is not to insult you, it's to inform you. Okay? And again, if you take what I'm saying as, if you respect what I'm saying, cool. If not, cool too. I understand what you're trying to say. But what you're saying is not right because you have something called machine operators. Machine operators. So when they're building buildings, now you're right. And like I said, if I've disrespected you, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody disrespected you, I'm wrong. I mean, they're wrong too. You have something called machine operators. You have something called when a building is being built in them big ass cranes. You ever see one of them big ass? I never walk under them fucking cranes. You ever see them? I'm talking about them big cranes, not that bullshit. Them big cranes. I be scared because when you be in Manhattan, that wind be blowing. I'm like, yo, I'm not. Them cranes don't operate themselves. Dirt don't get dug up by itself. It's always, people always gonna need a job. Engineers and technicians are like the biggest jobs. A lawyer is a job. See, the problem is, right? The problem is, we think like niggas. Right? We think nigga shit. We think, I want to be CEO of a record company. Or I want to be a podcaster. Or I want to be a rapper. I want to be an entertainer. So when we look at the job market, we stop thinking that this shit is broad. It's so many different types of jobs you can have. But we want what we think is going to be fast money. Because all I got to do is do these streams and I'm going to be a millionaire because this person did it and that person did it. Well, that person did it and that person is in debt. And what you said was right and exact. A lot of these big chain stores is closing because streaming and all that is taking over. Somebody still got to fix the computers. Somebody still has to operate the computer. Somebody still has to physically ship shit to people. Right? So that means that mailmen, UPS drivers, DHL, all them delivery people still going to have jobs. So it's not about a job, it's what job too. That's going to be important for the future. But right now, when you go to get some food, somebody still got to make your food. And when the food start making itself, I ain't eating that shit. When the food start making itself, I ain't going to eat it. So it's always going to be a need for jobs. There's always going to be a job market. America is a market. This is what this is a corporation. So I don't want people to start thinking that you don't need a job. You know, this is what it's about to be. I mean, but people keep saying paper money is about to be existing. Y'all been saying that shit since the year 2000. We in 2018. In 2000, remember the year 2000, the Illuminati? There's only 5 years left. Busta Rhymes. I got to get my own island. When disaster strike, there's only 5 years left. How long ago was that? That was 23 years ago. And everybody keep talking about the Illuminati and all this shit. Because now the agenda changes. It goes from, remember it was 2012. It was 2000. Then it went to 2012. Then they're going to be like, say, 2045. Well, look, I ain't going to be here by then. So it don't even fucking matter. So the point that I'm making to you is this. If you got a Metro card, if you got a credit card, your credit card got a chip in it. Everything you got, your damn phone got a chip in it. You keep everybody, that's that spooky, scary shit that everybody want to scare you with to sell records. And they be the ones who's all a part of the system that they're trying to tell you to be afraid of. They're in on that shit. They with that shit. But anyway, I need everybody to hit the like button. It ain't gonna kill you to hit the like button. It ain't gonna kill you to hit the like button. I need y'all to do that. See that? Oh, I fucked up. Not on the screen correctly. There we go. I need everybody to hit the like button. See? Hit that like button. That's all you gotta do. So salute to everybody who hit the like button. Salute to all the people who are subscribed. But if you did not hit the bell, then you will not get the notifications when I'm going live or I put up new videos. And I got some shit. Like I told you, I'm getting back to what blew this channel the fuck up where it's at. I'm going back. I'm still gonna do my live streams and everything. But trust me, y'all think that Spider Loke shit was crazy yesterday? I'm going there again. Fuck that. I keep trying to fucking worry about what people gonna think. Nah, fuck that. Nobody worry about what I think. The rent is due tomorrow. And I gotta do what pay the motherfucking rent. So at the end of the day, me paying the rent, as long as I ain't doing no backward shit, literally, I gotta do what I gotta do. And that's how life is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do out here because it's tough. And, you know, we ask for help. We ask for people, yo, like, look, man, I need help. The motherfuckers don't help you. Yo, you gonna do what you gotta do. Yo, you gotta survive out here. So all those crazy ass interviews, I'm about to get back on that shit. Fuck that. I'm about to get me and Ali Vegas going back in. I'm about to go there. So anybody who mad, you gonna be real mad. You gonna be super mad. Just get a cape and try to fly around. I don't give a fuck about what you saying. I'm not trying to appease you. Nah, I'm doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ali Vegas. 2.7 million views. That's the shit I'm talking about. I'm not talking about fuck shit. Don't think I'm talking about don't think I'm talking about doing videos where it's just all some smutty shit. Now I'm talking about that real. I ain't talking about don't think I'm if I'm making y'all think I'm gonna start doing some fuck shit. Nah. I'm talking about that real. That shit that dudes are scared to say, scared to talk about. We going back there. We going there. You know what I'm saying? This shit I did with Choke No Joke, all that shit, we going there. We going really, really take it there. We going there. Because everybody is doing these fucking interviews and everybody's smiling in the guest's face and they not asking them critical questions. They not asking them real shit. We got to get back to that real shit. And that's what we gonna do. So, with that, Ali Vegas named names. And that, though, y'all just didn't catch it. Because at the same time, at the same time, you have to be very, very cautious of how you move in this shit. This is not a industry where you just like, yo, I'm exposing everything. You got to give people the water and let them drink it. But you got to give them the clean glass and the dirty glass. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people picking up that dirty glass of water and drinking that shit. Listen to my parallel universe video. People are picking up the dirty glass of water and drinking that shit now. As crazy as that shit sound. Remember, It was a point in time where being a snitch, being a hoe, and doing a lot of those things was you was frowned upon. Now that shit is normal. But to who though? It ain't normal to me. But it's normal to the masses. Shout out to my brother OC. He has a project with PF Cutting that's dope. Shout out to my brother OC called Opium, PF Cutting, who produced for Blase Blase, Sean Price DJ, and OC. They have a project called Opium. So, John Doe, you said the realest shit. Fame and money is not good when you compromise yourself. I don't think people care about compromising themselves anymore. I don't think people give a fuck. I care, but I don't think really care. New York dudes snitch the most. I think you got an issue with New York. You've been talking about shit about New York. That's like your third time you said something about New York. And I think people snitch all over. It's just the fact that New York is the mecca of media and, you know, it's going to be magnified. People snitch all over. It's not a regional thing. Listen, the funniest shit, right? About the funniest shit, right? Is people say, cause I caught that comment. Shout out to Jossie. People say you do this for views, right? The minute you put it on YouTube, what did you do it for? People say don't do it for the likes. The minute you put it on Instagram, what did you do it for? The minute you put it, anytime these buttons exist, the likes, the view button, these counters, that's what you did it for. So don't tell me what the fuck I'm doing for views or not doing for views, or don't, the views, don't do it for views. I had somebody tell me that before at an interview that I did, and he was like, don't do it for the views, my nigga. What? So when you put up, damn, I almost gave it away. When you put up the content you put up, what you do it for? What you do it for? Whatever. Don't even ban dude. Don't even take, listen. Don't even ban that dude. Don't even block him. Nah, don't even delete his message. I want people to see shit. Because people got to see what I'm talking about. Because what I'm talking about in this video, they coming in and they are straight up and down proving my point. I've been on here for 48 minutes. They proving my point. Tupac, Blasphemy, they going to hate you for whatever you do. So people will come in your video and tell you what they hate about you, but the videos that they so-called love, they won't leave one comment. Think about that. People quick to criticize you, but they never tell you you did a good job. They'll tell you the food you made was nasty, but they'll never tell you that shit was good. So you gotta just really just be like, yo, people gonna hate you for whatever you do. That's where we at. Do you consider yourself a journalist? All journalists right to be read? I don't understand what you're saying. But I am a journalist. And the lyric is, people gonna hate you for whatever you do. So if you talk to your loved one, whether it's your wife, whether it's your husband, whether it's your children, whether it's your family, whether it's your homies, whether it's your homegirls, anybody who you speak to and they don't have a problem with what you're doing and it doesn't affect them in a negative way and make them look at you a certain way and they don't have to G-check you for what you're doing, do you. Do what makes you feel comfortable. Because somebody going to talk shit about you anyway. That is the motherfucking point of this whole video. Do what you got to do for yourself, your family, and your loved ones, and for your fucking spirit. You got people talking you out of shit. that you know you're supposed to be doing. You got motherfuckers who say, I don't drink no water. Fuck water. And then you start looking at them like, depending on their influence, you'll start saying stupid shit like fuck water. Knowing that you need water. And then people try to down you for drinking water. Or make you feel bad for doing some shit that you need to do. That's the point of the video. Don't feel bad for doing things that you need to do. I used to be an idiot and say to people, yo, fuck school. I was like, yo, how dumb. And then I really thought about it. I'm like, yo, you're stupid for telling people fuck school. Because some people need school just for the discipline, not actually for the learning, to learn how to be on time, to learn how to wake up on time, to learn how to do what they need to do. That's why some people need school, for the discipline. It's like people who go to church. As much as I'm not religious or don't subscribe to shit, I don't have the right to tell somebody fuck their church or fuck their religion. I always say, yo, if you pray to a head of lettuce and you think that this head of lettuce woke you up every day and made you be great, who the fuck am I to tell you that that lettuce ain't shit? I see, yo, this vegan shit. I gotta talk about it. I might have vegans in the chat room. I might have vegans on the listen. No disrespect to vegans. I do not have anything against vegans. But stop coming at people who eat meat every fucking day with your vegan shit, man. Cut it out with that vegan shit. If you don't eat meat and you're plant-based and all this shit, cool. Do what you do. Salute to you. Salute. Hold on. Salute to you. But if a motherfucker want to eat a pork chop, not me, I don't eat that shit. But if a person want to eat a pork chop, let them. How does it hurt you if they ate a pork chop? Why you all up and down your timeline on some Peter shit? Cut it out. Do what you do. I like to go for long walks. I don't pop shit to people because they don't walk like I do. How you trying to turn people into you? Again, people going to hate you for whatever you do. If you're a vegan, they hate you. If you eat meat, they hate you. If you're a vegetarian, the vegans hate the vegetarians. The meat eaters hate the vegans. No matter what you do, somebody gonna talk shit. So do you. Do what feel good to you. Oh, there was the other thing, the pescatarians. People eat fish. They hated me. Well, they ain't gonna say they hated me, but they teased me as a kid because I like to play Nintendo. They teased me. My cousins and my brothers, because I was playing Nintendo. I ain't gonna front. They used to call me Nin. Teasing me. Look at Nin. Want to play Nintendo all day. He don't want to go out here and fuck the girls and get pussy. He want to play the game. Well, I just started a gaming channel. And I'm about to go crazy with the gaming shit that they used to tease me for as a kid. Think about it. Me playing the game, when I stopped playing the game, I started getting in trouble. Honestly. When I stopped playing the game, that's when I started going outside and doing fuck shit. Then I started dealing with music, what kept me out of trouble again. But then there was people who hated the fact that I was doing music all the time. All this nigga want to do is make beats. They gonna hate you for whatever you do. But what make you happy? Oh, when I was little, man, I was playing all types of video games. But now I got Xbox One. My name on X. Oh shit! I said Xbox One, and the game came on. Holy shit! But I got Xbox One, and my name is on there, Doggie Diamonds on Xbox One. Add me, add me, add me. Doggie Diamonds on everything. Do you see these banners scrolling past? I got my Cash App. I got my merch. Everything is on there. Is right in the description box. Everything is there for you to support me in any way. You can support me buying clothing, buying a hat. My gaming channel, I'm going to let y'all know the gaming channel soon, because I'm looking yeah, I gotta disable that voice rec yeah, I'm on Gears of War 4 though. But I am Doggy Diamonds on there. I'm about to hop on in a few minutes. As soon as I get off this shit, I gotta cook. And then I'm gonna hop on the game, and it's time for me to eat my apple. I eat 2 apples a day. Facts. So I got my red delicious apple right here. And I'm about to eat this. No, I don't do PS4. I got motherfucking Xbox One. But it is what it is. I am going to be a full-time gamer sometimes too. Siphon Filter. Whoa, Derek, you went there. Siphon Filter. So it is what it is. I just wanted to tell y'all, I got a red delicious apple. I like Gala apples. I like Fiji apples. Oh, somebody said, yeah, Anthony Estrada. Yeah, I like Gala and Fiji. Banging. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't fuck with Granny Smith apples. Fuck Granny Smith as a staff record label and the crew. But I hate Granny Smith apples. But it is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to everybody who supports. Shout out to everybody who donate. Shout out to everybody who just salutes. Shout out to everybody who shares, likes. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who work. Shout out to everybody who is at work right now listening to me. Pink Lady is cracked too. We about to start talking about apples and shit. Shout out Macintosh. I hate Macintosh apples because that shit remind me of like them school apples. The line is, no, they gonna hate you for whatever you do. That is the line. Yeah, I don't like Granny Smith apples. Is cool in like apple pie, but I don't eat apple pie no more. But shit like that is cool for that. But or like, whatever. I'll be back on. I got a lot of work to do. Which I be bullshitting sometimes. And then the kids are gonna come knock on the door and say trick or treat. And at the end of the day, they're children. I'm gonna give the kids some candy. Straight up and down. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Keep it 1,000. Keep it 100 times 10. I'm gonna give the kids some candy today. I bought some candy for the kids. So although I don't take place in Halloween, I don't believe in it. But them children, is if that's what they family is doing for them, I'm not gonna be Mr. Bar Humbug and say to the kids, get out of here, I don't celebrate that, or not answer the door. I'm gonna give the kids some candy and some apples. I do got apples too. No, I do got apples. But nah, you gotta give them some candy too, man. They children. Let their parents deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do certain things for the children. Cause I was a child once too. And I damn sure straight up and down, I went trick-or-treating. Straight up and down. And if you know anything about me, I am for the children. And if you mess with a little kid in front of me, a little child in front of me, I will punch you dead in your face. I don't even like when people yell at their own children in front of me. No, me and Bumpy Knuckles got something cooking up soon. I'm waiting to, that's what I'm saying, man. Salute to y'all who's been sticking with me for the last 2 years. I got some shit in store. And y'all gonna see. But we gotta let the children have fun, and then at the same time, educate them. You can't just take shit away from people, and then when you take something away from somebody that they never had, then they gravitate towards it more, especially if you don't tell them why they shouldn't have it. And as a child, it's hard for them to understand and digest why 16 million other children are going trick-or-treating and they're not. They get teased for not going trick-or-treating sometimes too. So it is what it is. But I'm going to give the kids some candy. So let me go. Got my little pumpkin bucket. I don't even eat candy, but I'm giving it to them. And it is what it is. So y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Share this video. I need y'all to share these videos too. I need y'all to like this video. I need y'all to do what y'all gotta do. And yo, know they gonna hate you for whatever you do. I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is the Keep It 1000 show. I'm out of here. Peace.